Hey, dum-dum. So here's a follow-up review to this gorilla bed or whatever the hell it was in my former video. What's up, buddy? So despite his best efforts, he's not destroyed this thing. You're a good boy, mostly. So what he has done is he did chew up a little bit of that corner. Could you get out the way? And that, I think, is largely due to my fault. So I will say getting this thing in and out can be a pain, depending on your crate. So it's got like little Velcro straps. I put it in there because he did pee on it at one point. I cleaned it, put it back in, but I didn't put the Velcro straps on, which is what allowed him to pull the corner up and start noshing on it. However, for the most part, I mean, it did take a little bit of damage, but it's still basically intact. We've had this now for over 3 months. I've never had a pad last in there more than 2 weeks with him. He's just literally shredded them. So this thing has actually held up. And if I took the time to put the Velcro straps on, to strap the corners down so that he can't grab it and pull it up, then I don't think that corner damage would be there. But the rest of it's there. So these things aren't cheap. And while he has proved that they're not truly 100% indestructible, it has lasted more than anything that we've ever purchased. The Kong stuff, everything else that they say, oh, it's indestructible. He would shred those things. Like I would go out to get the mail and I'd come back and there'd be a hole in the Kong. And those are expensive too. And they're all were ballistic nylon. It's got Kevlar. Hey, be quiet. Goofball. Anyway, I would come back like after 5 or 10 minutes and that shit would have a big hole in it. And he'd be just sitting there looking at me going, what? This thing has lasted 3 months plus, and all we've got really is that little bit of quarter damage. So I would say this is a success. And if you took the extra time, unlike me, to make sure that you secure it with the tie downs after you clean it, I don't think we would even have that much. But all things considered, Max, you put this thing to the test, especially with that big choppers of yours. Why do you always look sad? Pitties always look sad. You are a good boy. That's not a chew toy. That's my finger. Thank you. Anyway, that's our review. So far, I'll give this thumbs up. Secure it, and you won't even take the little bit of damage there, unless your dog's just really, really determined. But everything else he shredded. Just literally shredded to pieces in no time. And this thing has proven to be quite resilient. So we're still using it. And Poppy, you're just good. We don't have to worry about you with those kinds of things. Here you go. Wag your tail. Say hi to everybody. That's Poppy. She's the sweet one. He's pretty sweet too. Anyway, there's your update on the gorilla bed. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your input. That was very valuable.